Good morning. It's Lisa with Soulshine, and it's morning tea with me. And this morning I have my tea in my at-home mug, but I'm not going to stay at home. I'm heading to Seeds of Hope for my morning awesome boot camp routine with Erica McKee. She's pretty awesome. But this is a 10-minute brew. It's herbal. So I'm going to let this sit while I go do my workout. But it's strawberry lavender macaroon. Yum, yum, and yum. It smells so good. But I can't drink it yet because it's lava hot and it's not done brewing. So this morning I wanted to follow up on yesterday's morning tea with me, which I have always saved over to YouTube if you ever miss any of them. They're all logged in there, more for me than for you, but that's okay. I cleaned my house, and yesterday I time blocked. I said I was only going to clean from 8 to 11 because the potential for stretching it out all day does exist because there's so much I feel like it needs to be cleaned. That's another story. It's a control issue that I have. So anyway, that's another morning tea with me conversation. But what I wanted to tell you is I did extend past my 11 o'clock and went all day just because I wanted to get it done. I wanted to pound it out because there were a lot of little piles laying around, and that starts to creep on my spirit. When I pass it, I feel frustrated and like, oh, I've got to do that, and adds to my mental queue, which spins and spins and spins. And it just makes me ineffective because I get overwhelmed with the number of piles, and then I end up doing nothing because I'm so overwhelmed with everything. So at the end of the day, my house looked so marvelous, and all the piles were put in their proper place. The shoe rack was tidied so it wasn't spilling everywhere. I have a little basket in my closet that I put all of my things to go to Goodwill. If I've tried it on a couple times and not worn it, I just kind of scratch it off as something I'm not really gonna wear. I put it in the basket and I take it over to Goodwill to let somebody else enjoy it. I emptied all the trash bins. I cleaned all the toilets. I mean, you get the vibe. A lot of things were done. But what I wanted to say was I found my toenail clippers. And I know that might not be a big deal for you, but I found the actual nail clippers. And I've been using the big one forever. And I didn't know where the little one was. And so I was just kind of using something else for a purpose it wasn't intended. It was kind of an overkill. But in cleaning, I found what I was looking for. And it's kind of a life analogy. If you're still rolling along with me, I haven't gotten too squirrely. My point is, in the cleaning, sometimes you find what you're looking for, and that doesn't always mean toenail clippers. Sometimes it just means peace. I have a little bit of sanity in my home. When I don't have to walk by the 1,000 piles, when I open a drawer and things are in their tidy place, I know where everything is. That brings me peace and stability and clarity of thought. And if that's what you're looking for too, maybe it's just as simple as cleaning out one drawer at a time. And I know it can be overwhelmed if all your drawers are messy, but one drawer at a time, one shoe rack at a time, one basket to Goodwill at a time. Just do something, some small thing to bring yourself some peace and some clarity of thought today, because I'm telling you, at the end of the day, I was stinky and exhausted, and my house looked pretty marvelous, pretty darn marvelous. I loved walking by the bedrooms, and the beds were made. I knew the bathrooms were clean. It just made me feel good. And even this morning when I walked up past Maya's bedroom, now Maya's been gone for over a month, and her bed was never made because I washed it after she left. So I put the clean sheets on the top of her bed, and I never made the bed. So every time I passed it, it made me feel, oh, I need to make the bed. And now this morning when I walked by her room and the bed was all tidy and made, the pillows were sorted, I felt really good. So I want to throw some of that feel good to you too. If there's piles in your house or in your life that need to be sorted and tidied, get it done. Put on your power scrunchie and your sloppy bun and get it done, because I promise you, it feels good on the other side. So I'm off to my morning workout with Erica. If you want to join me, put on your shoes and head that way. Join me tomorrow for more morning tea with me. You never know what I'm going to talk about each day, so you can't miss it. Until then, know that I'm sending you much love, and I hope you have a most marvelous day. Love you much. Mwah, mwah, mwah.